Welcome back to Shane's Hot Rods and Projects. Today we have got a big shipment in. Actually, I've been opening it up and looking at it. We have got intercooler, our intercooling piping, and then over here is all of our fitting, all our boots, clamps, and this is my blow-off valve. I may end up having to go. I may end up putting two on it. I'm not sure. Just depends on how it acts. Because at first, I'm gonna start with low boost. I'm hoping, but I am running into an issue. This thing is not wanting to. It's big. It's gonna fit, but I got to cram it in there, and it's heavy. I didn't realize how much. I got the biggest one I could because supposedly big cubic inch, 1,000 horsepower. You're supposed to make sure the intercooler can handle it. Well, it's definitely sturdy enough. Let me show it to you. There it is. Now I've already had it. I like it. It's painted, so I like that, but or is it cleared? I think it might just be cleared. It may be painted, but I'm gonna tell you what, she's definitely strong. That's 3.5 by. It's 3.5 inches thick. Hopefully it's big enough. Should be. I hope. Anyway, we'll find out. I don't know, but and then here's my pipe, and I'm trying to figure out how to put it down in here. Yeah, she's gonna be fun. So I may end up having to cut the bottom of the radiator port completely out. Yep, I may end up having to do that. But then I gotta figure out how to mount that booger to hold it in place. So all right, well, let's get started on it. One piece at a time. Well, we had some big shipment today. Finally got that fitting. The one fitting that I ordered a 10. It's supposed to have been 12, so I got that. Got that today. Can't really work on it right now. We can show you what we got. Because I've already showed you the intercooler, which I got the other day. Oh, I ain't got my knife on me. Hold still. The old trusty razor blade. This is supposed to be my boot or coupler for the main pipe going into the carburetor. I don't know when we get it open. I already started to open one here in the house, but there's just all a bunch of extras. Oop, a razor blade still. Nothing in that. Alright, so I kinda don't know about this coupler, but I got it anyway. It's for boost, so and it'll be on the boost side, so I don't know if it's as good as the rest of them, but I don't know, we'll find out. Well, find out here soon. Oh yeah, it's the same as the other clamps. This one come from RD Racing Incorporated. That's you. I don't know. That's who my hat come from. My carb hat. So we'll have to put that on the refrigerator. Along with the rest of the stickers. And what do we get here? Well, they even gave me a card, business card where I bought it from. Oh, fingers in the way. There you go. Yes. Put that right there. Installation. And another box. know anybody even read newspaper anymore. And you know what it is? November 2025, Tuesday evening. It's the guide, TV guide. I didn't even know they still had that stuff anymore. You know, things have changed so much over the years. Huh, what's the paper? TwinCity.com. Anybody know where Twin City is? This is the Sunday, November the 9th edition. Or, I guess. Let's see what this one says. Weekly, TV weekly news. Huh. That's what it is. Huh. Anyway, enough of that. I just thought that was kind of neat. You know, stuff like that you don't see anymore. Now to the nitty gritty, the good stuff. Aha. Awesome. I should have got the natural finish one instead of the black one, but I don't know why. Because this one was more. But that's your hold down hole. Here's your boost reference hole. I got T's to go on that, so let's see what it looks like. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Do two. It's right here. All right. Well, you know what? That hose, don't need that no more because I got to put boost reference stuff on it. Awesome. Well, carburetor's a little rough, ain't it? Carburetor's a little rough. We need that hose. Might need it again or something. I don't know. But I got a gentleman that's supposed to be going to help me make this carburetor into a boost reference carburetor or a blow-through carburetor. I don't know. We'll just have to. That's the game plan. So, I mean, I probably need dual kneeling seats and all that, and I may end up doing that. I don't know yet. Ooh, what was the? Okay, that was the. Well, two double nuts. Y'all know how to do that. Double nut it. Dang, I can't get it on. I know it's supposed to be tight fit so it don't bleed off boost. So I'll have to screw that on. I'll have to screw that on. Right now we're just gonna do that. What do you think? I mean, that'll have to be taken care of. That's got to go down further. We have this plug, which we shouldn't need. I mean, because this line should be going in it, like that right there. Yeah, that's one of them anyway. Or do we go this way? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, well, that's what I got tonight. Then we got this fitting here. Can't believe I ordered the wrong one. But yeah, dude, I've ordered the wrong fittings a lot. I have a box full of fittings, so, and to be honest with you, I have used them. Over the years, I have used, oh, that might not work. That's got that really tight to right there. That is really, really tight. I wonder if I went right here. That may work better. It gets it away from that header. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Might have to put some wrap on that. But that's got it away from the header. Hopefully that. I may end up having to wrap them. I don't know yet. And this may be coming off. I don't know. So, anyway, that's today's This is the what fell. The little paper clip fell. All right, this is gonna be a botch video. This is a kind of a little bit of everything because every evening I come home, I got something else different to mess with. Okay, I drove the Zephyr today. Since I put the radiator in this morning, I didn't have no heat. So I'm gonna pull the thermostat out, see if it's stuck open, because it shows it's only getting 150, 160, maybe 170 degrees. The blue car has a bigger radiator, and I just drove it down the road, and the fans come on at 192, and so it got up to 192 degrees. It's got a digital. It tells you exactly what the number is. They got to figure out this flutter. You go on down the road, blah, 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 blah. I hate to make noises, but it goes blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of rich. So I'm going to jet the carburetor. I'm going to work on the carburetor. But I had trouble with the distributor when I first got it in the car. And you could nail it and it would just pop, pop, pop. I mean, it backfire crazy all. Look at who just walked in the door. There's Daddy. Anyway, I was going to show you something. I've had something since I was probably 20 years old that I finally get to use. Is this right here. You can see the box. If I can find a date on it, I need to find a date on this box. I've had this since I had my first drag car. So, anyway, finally get to use it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tear the distributor apart. Well, I think the advance, something's going on inside the advance. I don't know. I've had trouble, like I said, when I had first put it in, I had trouble with the advance. Was one of the springs was completely off. So it would make it pop and crack and bang. So,
Came from El Paso, Texas.
Came from El Paso, Texas. I bet they ain't open no more neither. I don't know, they might be. Anyway, I didn't have no heat this morning. So, we'll pull the thermostat out, mess the distributor, drop 2 jets. I know that's a lot at one time, but we know the cooling issue. That's no big deal. We know it's rich. We know we have a flutter. So, go see what I can do about that. Anyway, so I'll let you know what comes out. But I just wanted y'all to see this right here. I mean, to have something that long. I'll show you the car that I bought it for back in this car. This picture was taken in 2000. Sometime when I built a motor for that car, never used it. Anyway. I wanted to show you. I thought I had showed all this stuff on another video, but I bought. This is my boost controller, and this is my O2 sensor driver. So I don't know. I'll show you where all that's at, so that. You can see what I got done. That's another little section I got done. And I moved my coil inside. And then I had to, here's my boost controller. Seems to be pretty simple. It's even got a scramble button, which I put in right here, which was originally my line lock. So I got to wire that up. I think that's what that wire there is. And then my O2 driver, it comes with a big old pile of wires there. And I velcroed it up in there, but you got to program it. So, because it reads fresh air or something, new air right off the bat. So you got to program it. I haven't got into that because I haven't started the car. I mean, I've started the car, but not with all this stuff. So, other than that, everything else in here's still the same. I got rid of the old AFR gauge, which was originally right there, and I just had this old nitrous gauge just to fill the hole. I stuck it back in there because whatever, I just stuck it in there to fill the hole, and that's it. So pretty much that's all. Oh, and also I had to put in a map sensor, which is right there. You can see it. Yeah, that sucker wasn't cheap. I didn't realize, I thought our map sensor, not O2 sensor, a map sensor. I didn't realize that for that box, which is old, really, that's a dinosaur box. But it will pull boost. It will pull timing with the maps. You hook your map sensor to it, reads vacuum, pulls boost, pulls timing on boost. So done that. So that is one other thing I've had done to it. Did I ever show you the? Yeah, I did. I showed you the radiator video. That's y'all already seen all that. So that's all the stuff I've got done that I haven't videoed because it's like I said, you'll see. Anyway, so that's part of that. Hi, welcome to Shane's Hot Rods and Projects. Well, I got a little bit done to the Malibu, and I'm going to show you all that in this video because it's just bits and pieces I put together because the Malibu is something I just come in and work on as I get time. It's hard to video it and do the Capri, and a lot of you guys I know probably are more here for that. It's one of them things where I got too many projects. Part-time YouTuber, trying to do what I can. Got everything in the shop from the snow. I got my new edge sitting out under the carport so I could work on this, and I've been working on that. So I'm going to put the end of this. I tell you what, let's cut here. I'm going to show you what I got on the Malibu. It's kind of long. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll show you what I got done at the end. All right, well, I've been working on the Malibu, and I had to redo the exhaust because of the O2 sensor. So now, since I've redone it, and I'm not a professional welder, I'm just a part-time guy that has a little fun, tries to build a play toy to have fun. This ain't a show car, so don't critique my work. I work with what I got. You know what I mean? So I did have a friend of mine finish my charge pipe, and I'll show you that. Travis Zimmerman, he runs a fab shop over in Statesville. He's a really good guy. If anybody needs any work, just hit me up. I can give you his number. He's in Iredell County, Statesville, just right on the other side of the Rowan County line, up 70, not just right off 70. Real easy to get to. Killer guy to work. He does killer work. I love working with him and not working with him, but having him do work for me because he's a killer welder, fabricator. He's done quite a few things. He's the one that done the radiator for the Malibu. And I had him to do my charge pipe because I can't weld aluminum. I can't weld stainless, but I welded it. So let's just leave it at that. But anyway, here's my charge pipe and my exhaust that I've got that I redone. My wife says they're dangerous. I need to cut them off, but I like them. So anyway, here I'm going to show it to you. So there's the charge pipe. Got my blow-offs on. Got everything plumbed. Now I'm working on putting my wastegate pipes in, which that's my next step as soon as I get my new bandsaw blade. But here's my exhaust pipes I've done. Now, granted, don't look at the welds. They're they're not that great, but they'll work. Like I said, I'm not building a show car. I'm building for a purpose. But there's that, and there's that, and I couldn't stand this the way they come out of the fenders, just straight out. I didn't like it. I definitely didn't like them. So I'm glad I'm glad the O2 sensor made me have to change them, which I spent a little bit of money on some pipe.
And so this thing's supposed to be 6 inches from the turbo and 18 to 24 from the end. Now that's just what Bosch says their O2 sensor needs. So I'm going with that, and that's what I went with. And it did kind of give me a little bit more exhaust. And there's my teardrops. So yeah, the holes there, I done the best I could. I'm gonna probably end up repainting the car because I got some stuff back there I'm gonna weld up, and I'm gonna weld these holes up and repaint all this stuff eventually. No, I'm not in a big hurry. Still got my carburetor to do. Once I get the carburetor done, we're ready to do some pulls, or well, tuning. We'll have to do tuning. So, but I've got uh, these pipes here. This is my pipe that I got. So I've got to make that work. And I got bellows coming, stainless bellows, because you need flex. Because I'm gonna tap them back in. So here's my wastegate. I'm gonna run it down and run it under, and I'm gonna run it into my exhaust pipe right here. That's what I'm hoping to do. So that's what I got next to do. I mean, all in all, it's coming together. I'm gonna have to. I had to. I'm gonna have to change this because now that I've got these going in, this is going to be in the way, and I was worried about it getting hot and burning anyway. So that line there is probably not going to work. There's part of my carburetor stuff. See, I haven't started on the carburetor, and I've got to move this. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. So anyway, had a cold this past weekend. Matter of fact, I spent all, I think it was Saturday evening from like, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon when the ice storm come in. Actually, I walked back in the house around 10:30, 11 o'clock when it started, when it was really sleeting good. So, and you can hear me. Got a cold after that. So, like right now, it's cold out here now, and that's why I've got me a fire going so I can uh, get some things done. So, anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a recap of everything that I've done. So, anyway, remember, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, God bless.